How's it going, guys? We are back on Dragon Ball Legends, and we finally have the free-to-play Super Gogeta at 14 stars. So we're going to be jumping into ranked PvP and seeing how he does. So let's go.
This could be us. So back to what I was saying. Could be us.
Alright then, guys, so with the release of Full Power Battle, we can actually get into Red 14. Don't worry if you can't complete the later stages or the harder stages in that. You can actually still grind him out to Red 14 using his actual event, doing that mission every day and things like that as well. So he is a melee type and he's purple, and let's have a little look at his stats. They're pretty much on par with Strike Attack and Blast Attack, but as we look through him now, you'll see he is predominantly strike orientated, being a melee type. You get sagas from the movies, all the usual tags for a Super Gogeta from the movies. An interesting thing to note, he does have arts card draw speed up on his strike arts for 5 timer counts. So if every time you use that, you get extra card draw speed, which is very nice. I do want to mention about his blue card, a little bit of a drawback that I've seen is people can vanish out of this very easily. So be very careful using this blue card. But if you get it off, it does get plus 30% to special move damage. And if you get multiple off, I suppose you'll be doing some serious damage there. His green card as well gives extra key and also an extra strike arts card next. Looking at his abilities then, and his main ability very quickly, he draws a blue card with his main ability, gets extra key, extra special move damage, and he also inflicts the enemies with -1 arts card draw speed, which could be very annoying, and seals one enemy's card slot randomly, once again very annoying as well, and that's for 10 timer counts. So the tags that he boosts then is Fusion Warrior, event exclusive, and sagas from movies, and they get an extra boost if they are a Saiyan as well. And within his unique abilities, he gets extra damage inflicted, reduces damage received, which is pretty standard now, and applies the following effects to self every time a strike arts card is drawn while this character is on the battlefield. So he gets extra health, -1 to strike arts cost 5 times, cannot be cancelled, and plus 10% to strike damage inflicted 5 times, cannot be cancelled as well. Pretty nice there. Like I said, he is very strike orientated. Applies the following effects to enemies when his character enters the battlefield, plus 20% damage received, and he's also got a thing against Super Saiyans of reducing critical rate, going against that Bardock, basically, that's been around for a very long time, the Zenkai one, and applies the following effects to self every time the enemy uses a special move or special arts card while his character is on the battlefield or standby. Plus 20% to damage inflicted, 15 timer counts, reduces damage received by 20%, and also when the character is switched to standby, he restores allies' ki by 20, gradually restores his own health each timer count for 20 timer counts, and inflicts all enemies with attribute downgrade plus 20% to strike damage received. So like I said, he is very strike orientated. You want him on a strike based team, and the team that we're jumping in with today is, of course, Fusion Warriors, as you can probably expect, is the main one for him. Maybe movies as well, but this would be a very good team for him. So what we're going to do as well, because someone did put in the comments not to use Ultra Gogeta if we do a showcase, which is very understandable because he can take over. So we're going to use the Zenkai VB, who's got strike and things like that as well, and the support that you'll get from Super Vegeta or Gogeta will be very good as well. And we've got Maju we'll probably take in as well to get that priority. I mean, he's got the green card and all that. He's an unbelievable unit. And we've got Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta if we need to use him. Something interesting to note as well is we have got the Super Vegeta, or Vegito, sorry, the Zenkai one. So we are getting a Zenkai buff on the Super Gogeta as well. So I think this team will be doing very well. And if we look at it here with the equipment, we have got this new equipment as well at Z rank, which gives extra special move damage and strike attack and strike defense as well. So very good equipment for him. I think this team will do very well. If you haven't already, guys, make sure to hit that like and subscribe, and let's jump into some ranked PvP. Let's go. Okay then, so starting off against a God's Key team, and he does have God Topo. Perfect vanish there. I thought he was going to go for a tackle or something like that, because he knew about the lock-in and things. Okay, right, let's get back on this then. Cool. Okay. So you're going to do that. That's fine. Go into you. That's a lot of damage. What? As soon as I press it, really? Right, okay. Can we start doing something now? We'll use this, get a strike card in here, get our strike damage up. And we'll do that. And this, get another strike card. Do this and see if this connects. I don't think it does, and I think that's the biggest flaw of this. Oh, it does if you cover change. Okay, alright. Okay, tell me more. He's not gonna change. Right, okay, so he's got a blue card, but we can tank that, that's fine. That's not gonna get you enough gauge. Cool, okay, you got the perfect vanish, but you wasted it. Come on, Gogeta. So now we've got the Rising Rush as well. Will we need it? Maybe not. And they are done, the Goku and Vegeta. Okay, alright, he waited at least. Rising Rush going into Oob. Probably a green of some sort, maybe. Just a wild guess, really, to be honest. No, just a blast, but that's fine. We're still okay here, really. Oob is down, sure. Just Rising, just get you out of here. To be honest, I think that was actually a bad play, but hey ho, it is what it is. Especially when that happens. Okay, you're gone. Okay, that didn't work. Let's use our green card. Get rid of that vanish and things as well. Okay, let's see if we can finish off with Gogeta, which we can, because he forfeited the match. A couple of mistakes there from me, but that's fine. It is what it is. We got quite a good showing out of this Super Gogeta, to be fair. He pretty much decimated that whole team himself. Alright, not bad. Let's jump into the next match. Okay, next up is a God Key team with a Vardos as well. Let's use the green, start getting that boosted. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Perfect vanish. That's a lot of damage there. Yes, okay, and we got the drop. Very nice. That is so much damage from this Gogeta. Can we finish him here? Let's do this. Get some key back. And he goes into Vardos. Almost finished off UI there. I reckon, realistically, if I went a bit sooner or something like that, probably could have. Let's do this. And this. I had a feeling I dropped that, unfortunately. Oh well, it is what it is. We're tanking quite okay, though. Right. Cool. We will take that. Let's do this. Okay. Do this, and I'm just going to rise in. Get that healer out of the way. Oh, okay, you go into that. Let's use another green card. We literally just used one. Good, 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 good. So we've got Gogeta Blue out of the way. Don't have to worry about his cover change, but we've still got Vardos. But with Super Gogeta, he will absolutely decimate here. Cool, got you on the sidestep. That will probably do enough damage. It does, okay. Oh my god! Did you see that damage? This guy's incredible for a free-to-play unit. Okay, I guess we'll do another match. Okay, last match of the video. It's against a hybrids team, but the Goten, let's use our green, isn't Zenkai. So that is something to note. Cool, okay. Damage. Really? I would not recommend that. This is the point we go into Vegito here. I don't know how that dropped, but it did apparently. Cool. Okay, we have got another combo started. Let's do this. Oh, I'm sorry, Trunks, but you are finished. Let's do that. We'll do this, get our Rising Rush as well, and the Trunks is finished. Even if it gets rid of Vanish, that's fine. Tanking quite well against Zenkai Gohan, but I would like to see a bit more tanking, to be honest. Okay, let's just use this. It might even just finish him. Yeah, it does. Okay. I'm going to go for a tackle, get rid of his Vanish there, because he went for a sidestep. And he's going for the Rising there. Okay, interesting. Should I finish it up with... Well, Gogeta's finished... Oh, okay. I was going to say Gogeta's finished up all of it. Maybe we can get the LF, but... I mean, that was a bit of an older team, that Hybrid Saiyans. Look at that crazy screen going nuts on there. But yeah, a bit of an older team, but it does have the Zenkai Gohan, who is still quite formidable. Granted, slightly power crept now, but still saw some... Well, we did see the Super Gogeta just absolutely annihilate a Hybrids team, which was very, very scared. People were very scared of it back in the day. So anyway, I think that's a good show, and we'll leave it there. Overall, for a free-to-play unit, especially at 14 stars, the Super Gogeta is absolutely unreal, in my personal opinion. Use those green cards, use his strike damage, things like that. Just keep doing that, and he builds up his damage. And we saw him do absolutely unreal damage. Once he was built up a little bit, he was just slaying through teams, to be fair to him. Not so much on the blast, but he's not a blast-orientated unit. And his blue card is still... It does a lot of damage, but it gives a lot of opportunity for the opponent to do a Vanish, so you do have to be wary of that. For instance, when you're trying to use it against a Blast card, or even when you just swap in, we saw a couple of people be able to Vanish out of that. But it's just because it's a longer animation, unfortunately. So be careful about that. That's the major drawback for him. But overall, I like him as a unit. Let me know down below in the comments what you think of him. And have you managed to get him to 14 stars yet? Yes or no? Even if you can't do the full power battle, I do want to say you can still grind him out by doing the daily missions in the story for him, so you can get him to 14 stars that way, so don't worry too much. But if you've stayed this long, guys, thank you very much for watching, and if you haven't already, guys, make sure to hit that like and subscribe, and until next time, I'll catch you later. Ciao.